I'm switching to a new Puree brand, and in this video, I'm going to tell you the backstory and why. Now, I'm guessing for the vast majority of you watching this video, you will probably have never heard of this brand. You won't recognize the label, it'll be brand new to you. However, for me, and probably quite a few top-end bartenders, APRON will be very, very familiar. And I have to say, a lot of chefs as well. Now, my backstory with APRON starts roughly around 2000, 2001, give or take. I first discovered these guys at, I keep saying the bar show, but I actually think it was probably a hotel restaurant show back in the day at Olympia here in the UK, one of the big exhibitions. And I fell in love with their products there and then. They were, and still are, frozen. And they had a big display, like an ice cream cabinet display, and they were just scooping out little bits for people to try. And the quality of the stuff was absolutely phenomenal. Now, as I say, chefs will be, completely used to this. Really and truthfully, up until now here in the UK, they've had a very low profile and predominantly only available in frozen sort of kilo ice, I'm going to call them ice cream tubs, which for the likes of me has made it pretty damn impossible to use. Now, yes, if you are attached to a kitchen and you do use various frozen food wholesalers, you would have probably been able to get the frozen versions of these, of which there are loads and loads of different fruits available. But until now, you will have really, really struggled to get the ambient versions. And from 2025, APRON are relaunching the ambient right here in the UK. And I'm so excited because the quality of these products, for me personally, my own opinion, I think far surpasses anything on the market already. In another video, I'm gonna explain the differences between these products and different purees, because I like to be open and honest. These will not suit everyone. A lot of you watching, these will probably not suit you at all. But it goes for the other way as well. For a lot of you watching, these will be right up your street. Now, as I mentioned, in the frozen range, they have got loads and loads and loads. But in the ambient going forward, I do believe there's going to be launched with 6 out of the gate. Your strawberry, your passion fruit, your mango, your raspberry, white peach, pineapple. Now, long-time viewers of my videos will know that I do use a couple of brands. There's one kind of right behind me there. I've used a lot of ODK in the past, and I still think these are great products. As I said, I'll explain all these, in the next video. However, the brand that these are going to replace is Funkin. Now, Funkin, I do use, it is probably the biggest puree that I use because I use it in my cocktail masterclasses. Up until this point, it's as near as damn it to 100% fresh passion fruit that us bartenders can get. It's a really, really good product. The only thing is, in my opinion, these are better. Now, you might think I'm just saying that. However, I'm going to back this up with a little bit of facts here, because in my mind, and I don't think there's another brand that does this, APRON are the only 100% puree on the market. Funkin is 90% passion fruit with 10% sugar. Whereas these products, these are literally 100% mango, 100% raspberry, and 100% passion fruit. There is nothing else added to them. They've invested millions on techniques like flash pasteurization to make it long life and shelf stable in the carton. Obviously, it is fresh though, so once opened, you've only got sort of 8 to 10 days before it might start to sort of change its flavour, change its appearance slightly, but that's no different to this. On the back of the Funkin packet, it does say use within 10 days. So, you've got 2 different things here, 90%, 10% sugar, 100% fruit. So over the forthcoming months, you're going to be seeing lots of content using these purees. We're going to be maybe going out on the road and doing some blind tastings because, hey, you just don't want to take my word for it. You may want to get other customers' points of view, other bartenders' points of view of whether these purees are actually better in a blind taste test. Because I know everything is subjective. And of course, at the end of the day, it's all about availability as well. As I say, I have not used these because I haven't been able to get hold of them until now. Now I've got a decent sort of supply of these. This is why I'm now swapping. Now, if you want to know whether APRON is suitable for you and how it differs from products like this, then please watch the next video. I'll explain all.